Hello everybody, welcome back to, or if you're brand new, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be reacting to Operation Doomsday by MF Doom. Now, I'm going to be listening to just disc 1 in this. There is disc 2 here, but I think most of these songs are instrumental versions or 12-inch vinyl versions. If there is anything though that you want me to listen to in disc 2, just let me know and I can react to those on my Patreon. But without further ado guys, let's begin with The Time We Faced Doom skit.
When this reporter babe get here, she gonna be on our tip, man. You know she gonna wanna write about me and my man here, all kind of long articles.
Flash message, top secret, ultra.
Yeah, and when she does, and she puts his picture on paper, that's gonna be the secret exposed, his face for everyone to see, man. That's the whack, you know? Man, what the fuck you talking about, man? That's gonna get my man big fame, man.
Arrange temporary transfer this agency.
If I do this interview,
Metal phase 2.
Will I get paid
Your
for it?
concurrence in the above is...
I always find it so interesting how he goes through the process of choosing the samples that he uses, because I find he always chooses stuff which sort of tells a story.
You don't get paid.
FIM, FKM, DGYPCM effective immediately.
But he's not gonna get money. Yeah, but that's true what he said, man. I don't want my picture in the paper. Look, man, I know how to flip.
Top secret, ultra, end of message.
Cash money for this. You might not
Like, just adding this robot thing in here is so cool.
But you gonna have money like Barry White, man. You can do all kind of crazy shit you wanna do when you get this publicity, man.
Now, who will be the first to tell me of a past
Okay.
adventure? Why don't you tell them about the time we faced Doom?
All right. Well, as I remember,
Ooh.
Doom had threatened world leaders with destruction of every major city on Earth.
Oh, the bass there and that snare is just so good.
Headquarters,
Good evening.
would you believe it? It's Doom on the phone.
What's on your evil mind? Hold your insulting tongue and mark my words well. I have plotted my revenge on you. Now I shall have it. Bid farewell to your friend. Doom hates us all. But in his warped mind, he has a personal score to settle with me.
Okay, next up we got Doomsday after this.
Operation Doomsday.
Oh, that robot voice is so cool. Oh, that's so cool, that sound effect. Is her voice sampled or? Oh yeah.
I used to cop a lot, but never cop no drop.
This is
Hold
life,
mics
I
like
say.
ponytails tight and bobble ops. Stop, stick around, come through and dig the sound of the fly brown 60 cycle who throws a dick around. Bound to go 3 plat, came to destroy rap. It's an intricate plot of a b-boy strap. Fem stack cats get kidnapped. Then release a statement to the press, let the rest know who did that. Metal fist terrorists claim responsibility. Broken household name usually set in hostility. What is MF, you silly? I like to take men's to the end for 2 milli. Do-do-do-do-do, that's an audio daily double. Rappers need to fall off just to save me the trouble. Yo, watch your own back, came in and go out alone, black. Stay in the zone, turn H2O to cognac. On Doomsday, ever since the womb till I'm back where my brother went, that's what my tumor say. Right above my government Doomalay, either unmarked or engraved, hey, who's to say? I wrote this one in BCDC, O section. If you don't believe me, go get bagged and checked in. Cell number 17 up under the top bunk. I say this not to be mean, was bad luck a pop junk. Pop the trunk on C-side for punk, leave him left scrape, God forbid. If ain't no escape, blame MF tape. Definition super villain, a killer who loved children, one who is well skilled in destruction as well as building. While Sidney Sheldon teaches the trife to be trifer, I'm trading science fiction with my man, a live lifer. A pie Pied Piper, holler a rhyme, a dollar and a dime, do his thing, ring around the white collar crime. Get out my face, asking about my case, need toothpaste. Professor mint, monkey style nigga to death to death. And dope fiends still in their teens. Shook niggas turn witness. Real men's mind their own business. That's the difference between sissy pissy rappers is double dutch. How come I hold a microphone double clutch? COs make rounds, never have ox found on shakedown, lockdown, wet dreams of Fox Brown. On Doomsday, ever since the womb till I'm back where my brother went. That's what my tumor say. Right above my government accumulate, either unmarked or engraved, hey, who's to say? Doomsday, ever since the womb till I'm back to the essence, read it off the tomb. Either engraved or unmarked grave, who's to say? Pass the mic like pass the peas like they used to say. Some MFers don't like how Sally walk. I tell y'all fools is hella cool, how ladies from Cali talk. Never let it interfere with the Yeti ghetto slang. Nicknames off nipple and tip of nipples metal fang. Known amongst hoes for the bang bang. Known amongst foes for flow without
I
no
love that
talking
like
orangutan.
record scratch
Only
thing.
gin and tang, guzzle out a rusty tin can. Me and this mic is like yin and yang. Clang, crime don't pay. Listen, you, it's like me holding up the line at the kissing booth. I took her back to the truck, she was uncool. Spitting all out the sunroof, through her missing tooth. But then she has a sexy voice, sound like Jazzy Joyce. So I turned it up faster than a speeding knife. Strong enough to please a wife. Able to drop today's math in the 48 keys of life. Cut the crap for his rap. Touch the mic and get the same thing an Arab would do to you for stealing. What the devil? He's on another level. It's a word, no a name. MF, the super villain. Doomsday.
That bass is just so naughty. That was cool. Pulling the music out to bring it back. It's so chill, this beat. It's just so good. Okay, let's have a little look here. I think that this is really cool, this first bit here. This is sampled from Kiss of Life by Sade, and the original lyrics are, "When I was led to you, I knew you were the one for me. I swear the whole world could feel my heartbeat." But obviously they changed it up here into, "I swear the whole world could hear you, MC, could feel you, MC." I just think that that's really, I don't know, I just think that's really cool. This song was a while ago, so I'm trying to remember what inspired it. It's really just normally what I'd be talking about. I kind of do brag and rap. I do the kind of hip-hop where the MC is more pointing out things and accentuating certain things that have been forgotten at some stage. So I'm really just explaining hip-hop rules. Rules about rhyming, typical stuff that you would normally do or don't do. That's basically it. Hold on a second, I'm crossing the street right now. On Spotify, it says, "In Doomsday, Doom drops the line, 'Ever since the womb, till I'm back where my brother went.' This is a heartfelt nod to his brother, DJ Subrock, who tragically passed away in 1993. It's a subtle yet powerful way he keeps his brother's memory alive in his music." The song also features Pebbles, the invisible girl, whose soulful vocals add a unique contrast to Doom's gritty delivery. Her contribution brings an extra layer of depth to the track, blending seamlessly with the laid-back beat. The lyrics in the song are packed with pop culture references, including a nod to the game show Jeopardy and a shout-out to Coronet, a New York City area furniture store. These clever mentions showcase his knack for weaving everyday elements into his complex rhymes. The creation of this album, or this song, marked a significant moment in Doom's career, as it was one of the first tracks he produced after adopting his masked persona. This transformation allowed him to channel personal tragedies into his art, crafting a new identity that would become iconic in the hip-hop world. Next up, we've got Rhymes Like Dimes.
Hey, yo, y'all can't stand right here. In his right hand was your man's worst nightmare. Loud enough to burst his right eardrum close range. The game is not only dangerous, but it's most strange.
I love his rhyming.
Rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash but brag about the broker times. Joker rhymes like the issue just happy to see me trick. Classical slapstick, rappers need chapstick. A lot of them sound like they in a talent show, so I give them something to remember like the Alamo. Tally ho, a hot joker like Space Game. Came back from 5 years lane and stayed the same. Electromagnetic field, it blocks all logic. Spock and G-Shock's a biological clock. When I hit it, slid it to the shit, I thought I killed a goose. Her power use was pure brittle water, filter juice. Keep a pen like a fiend, keep a pipe with him. Gentleman who lent a pen to a friend who write with him. Never seen this shit again, but he's still my dunny. The only thing that come between us is krill and money. I sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash and brag about the broker times. Better rhymes make for better songs. It matters not if you got a lot of what it takes just to get along. Surrender now, suffer serious setbacks. Got get back, connects, wet back, get stacks. Even if you got to get jet black, head to toe to get the dough. Battle for bottles of mo or dro. This fly flow take practice like Tybo with Billy Blanks. Oh, you're too kind, really thanks. To the gonna lost forever like, oh my darling Clementine. He hold his heart when he tellin' rhyme. When is his time? I hope his soul go to heaven. He nasty like the old time, old number 7. You still taste it when you chase it with the Coca-Cola. Make 'em wish they could erase it out the Motorola. I told her, no credit, fall back. If you want what they got, then go get it. It's all gag. Only in America could you find a way to earn a healthy buck and still keep your attitude on self-destruct. I sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash but tell about the broke times. Joker rhymes like the is you just happy to see me trick. Classical slapstick, rappers need chapstick. A lot of them sound like they ain't a talent show, so I give them something to remember like the Alamo. Tally ho, high joker like Space Game. Came back from 5 years lane, stayed the same, saying electromagnetic field will block all logic. Spock and G-Shock a biological clock. When I hit it, slid it to the shit, I thought I killed a goose. Her power use was pure brittle water, filter juice. Keep a pen like a fiend, keep a pipe with him. Gentleman who lent a pen to a friend who write with him. Never seen this shit again, but he's still my dunny. Only thing that come between us is krill and money. We sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash but tell about the broke times.
This is such a cool sample to work with. Something I love about hip-hop music is just how groovy the instrumentation usually is, especially like that bass.
Yes, y'all. Don't stop, keep on. To the break of dawn. Say what? Yeah.
I love the pauses there. Say what?
Reject you.
I get rhymes like down.
You listen to the www.
This is such a good song. It's so catchy too.
MF Doom, Cool Bob Love.
Something I find really strange, like, about MF Doom, I say strange, it's not really that strange, is that most songs will usually have sort of like an ending point, in the sense of like, it might start to like taper off towards the end. I've noticed sort of MF Doom, when the song finishes, that's exactly when the song finishes. It doesn't flow into the next song, it doesn't like fade out towards the end of the track. He just stops it and moves on to the next track, which I find is kind of strange, especially since, like, I don't know, I feel like we don't really do that anymore, but I don't know, that might just be hip-hop music. Okay, this song is a classic free association doom song, though its overarching idea is that he sells his rhymes and music like drug dealers sell dime bags of, which cost $10, roughly the same price as an album. Or on another angle, he could be saying that his rhymes are like fine dimes, beautiful women, apparently. Finally, he might just be saying he's not only a rapper, but also a pimp. He sells rhymes and he sells women. Jesus, it's doom, you know. It samples the Quincy Jones Cheese Fest 100 Ways, and then apparently the instrumental version was sold. I find this song, when I was looking sort of at the about, whilst listening to that end part, it's sort of talking about, I feel like it's really emphasizing who he is as an artist, with how good he is with his rhyming, but then also dimes. It was sort of referring to how he didn't grow up with money. And I feel like that's one reference, but then dimes could be like how he's making money now with the fact that he is a rapper sort of thing, and he's obviously making a little bit more money. Next up, we have got The Finest.
As the life cycle goes
I
on,
love that.
and you learn
This
to
is so
hold
like
the whole
80s.
like the mic. And you learn to appreciate who's the nicest.
Okay.
What's that device? But who is
Time it's a sumer, too much drama, blind behind the rumor. Time and time inside my mind, I'm trying to find a tumor. Time it's a sumer, no time for humor. As soon as one of your men's dead and him's dead, you're trying to find Puma. Sooner the better. We in the sweater already through your leather. We coming through the brutal weather. We ready to do whatever. Yo, Doom, you with it?
You know it like a poet, my brother. Hey, gun, you with it?
Whatever.
I know about going paid to broke to next day well off to bust a shell off to dick riders get the hell off. Made a call to a client, he must have had to sell off or show off. He had the same bike, puff fell off. I tell off the back from science and view of facts, which niggas is whack till they last 2 tracks. Matter of fact, y'all can wait for the rep to tell the tall tale how he escaped from out the depths
When
of
gun
hell.
die, he gon' die like a soldier die. Holding a swollen eye, drinking no gold, smoking the stove, watching Popo patrol the beach, blowing my high, rolling by. When gun die, he gon' try to reach the streets to go to the sky.
Yup, that whole water like drizzle in a paper cup. This one etched in stone, a chisel, rip the paper up. I need a cut, a taper up, edge up. Niggas can't measure up. I'm here to get the treasure
Can't
up.
support him high, do or die. He got heat, no surprise. Stop the beat, close your
Oh, I
eyes,
love-
let the weed roll a lot.
Oh, that sounded so good, just the vocals there.
Whatever the prophecies hold the lie.
You blow my mother, my father, but can't bleed me. OD. Ghetto misery, blood my brother, my sister, but can't bleed me. OD. Ghetto misery, blood my mother, my father, but can't bleed me. Side fly, whole style stuck up. Used to talk to myself, I told him shut the fuck up. Buckle up, cause it's about to be rough. He said keep talking that shit, you about to be snuffed. Then we squashed it, I let him know watch it. We only made the time to join these rhymers in the mosh pit. Gossip feel
that's
great
cool, I
just
like
to
that line.
increase the chance for a pussy nigga face to hit the
I
dance
pull
floor.
your top up, got cloud, crack, rock, what? Now it's all good business, cause all the snitches locked up. On the dance floor, you got knocked out, your bitch got knocked up. Babyface Nathaniel, brand new machete. Damn, I just shook your hand, I can't stand you already, can't stand you. Understand you deadly, but my hand was like a band, my man is brand new and heavy.
I can't
Yo,
get
Doom, you
over
ready?
these
yo,
drums.
gun, you with
They're
it?
so
Whatever.
Come on,
good.
stay. I wrote this rhyme on my born day. Remind me of the same style I flipped on. Hey, yikes, who could fuck with the likes of one such who scored touchdowns to spike mics? Metal grill with many styles. Better still, feel like number 26 on a roulette wheel. And deal and run rings around rhymers and run rings like number runners who's old timers.
Shorty in the all black, she thinks she all that. I called her, she said don't call back. She called me, now what you call that? Let's go back, I sold crack, hold gas, smoke that, drink that, toe back. Fuck, where that hoe at, where that toe at?
Suffering sucker task, his hooker broke him to his last buck of cash. He love her, motherfuck her ass, metal feet, dented your car fender. My agenda up in the basement party, tipping the bartender is unbeknownst to you. Who could get body blown? MF like Mike Frank Corleone. And got his own mighty cone, like to know what you staring at. An invisible cat who pull off disappearing act. Raised by a pack of wild wisdoms like Sweetback. Front, I'ma be back.
Like brothers in the streets act, surrounded by a bunch of bad bitches like Sweetback. Fuck with me, I'll be back.
Like niggas in the
I
streets.
love the
act.
compression in this. It sounds so good. Oh, listen to that bass. So groovy. Ooh. Damn. Sorry, I was so silent in that. I was just taking in all the lyrics because that flow was... It was crazy, honestly. Right, I'm gonna pause it there. Wow, that was just... Yeah. I'm kind of a bit speechless, actually, because that was just... I don't know, it was just so different to, I feel like, some of his other stuff. Like, I know, obviously, in hip-hop there is a lot of lyrics, but I don't know, there was just something about that with, like, the flow and the rhythm and the pacing of it that was, like, really different, I feel like, to his other stuff that he's done. I mean, it could have been because it features this guy called Tommy Gunn as well. I like to use Genius to sort of find like an outline of what the song could be about, because I find when it comes to hip-hop music, because I'm not really knowledgeable on hip-hop, there's a lot of references that can go like straight over my head. You probably will have found that in my Mad Villainy reaction. There wasn't a lot of stuff that I was necessarily taken away, but when it comes to Pink Floyd or, you know, Radiohead, my other reactions, I feel like I kind of know a bit more what I'm talking about, especially because that's sort of the music that I studied when I was in school, whereas this is just totally different water for me, but I enjoy that because it gets me immersed into something really different as well. Okay, there's nothing really much in the about section on this, but Spotify does a great job at the beta stuff that they now have added. In the finest, Doom delves into an internal dialogue, rapping lines like, "Used to talk to myself, I told him, shut the up." This introspective moment offers a glimpse into his complex psyche, adding depth to his villainous persona. This song features a sample from the Spinners' 1974 track, Ain't No Price on Happiness, blending classic soul with Doom's distinctive style. The fusion of genres exemplifies Doom's innovative approach to production, creating a sound that's both nostalgic and fresh. I feel like you could also take away the irony between using a sample called Ain't No Price on Happiness and then the fact that Doom talks about, like, mental health, I guess that you could find that there's some meaning in that. I don't know if irony was the right word there, but I think you guys know kind of what I was going for. Next up, I think we've just got like a skit. Yeah, back in the days, skit. So I'm not gonna go over this, we're just gonna listen to this.
Hello? Anybody home? Ah! Look at that equipment. I wonder what Doom's working on. Now, I'll just rearrange a few of these circuits. What are you doing in my room? You're even more stupid than I thought. I just came by to say hello. But you'd better recheck those equations. You're off a few decimals.
If that was me, I'd be off by more than a few decimals.
Get out of here.
Go with the flow. Oh, there's no lyrics here. Okay, well, focus on that.
Go with the flow. Yo, I like to check this microphone before I start right quick. Microphone check 2 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Big up all the Monster Island massive, and beware before I triple dare you like the last kid who asked me what we don't got that you got, son. For one flow that's elementary, my dear Watson.
The kick sounds so good. I love the lo-fi.
Keep tracks and make an A-rap deep clap with no hands. I chop the drums off truly yours.
The bass really holds the groove in this.
In this land of lyrical lost black, I'm not the cool sleep stack, the one who might stop and talk to you. Poison to few niggas who be biting styles I'm like pork to. Ooh, what you got to lose? Let mud fly. When I got blues, I two whole crews that's butt dry. So I ask why the stars from the set shit be fucking with my eye as I pull it to the chest. A super motherfucking villain grip the mic with an iron hand, throwing them seeds to the fire from out the frying pan. It ain't no use in trying, man. Son, stop crying, frontin' like you deaf to find. Need to stop lying. Speak your piece. Only once you're spoken to first. Now let me hear your verse while I'm choking you with well-refined rhymes like an editor. Throw them to my collections of skulls and spines like Predator. Fuck around. The only niggas who could hear the same sound was Jet Jaguar and James Brown. Yeah, only and I'm glad I took the time to write their names down just to big them up. I like to say hi, it's Sci-Fly, the Ard Merlin. That's quick to whip up a script like Rod Serling. Who I on bad bitch who used to whip the Sterling. Who see God
I
told
love the rhyming in this.
My man Grim had his little monkey like Space Ghost. Me, myself, I got flavors that outtakes most. With numb gum, some rhymes is late toast. Back to you, MF Doom, you late show host. S to the U to
Rhymes is
the
lactose.
P horror. Who chronicle these times in a 3D horror. Thriller Pono, co-starrer in a real drama. Who break bread with stingy kinmen, Indian borrower. Lone gunman who candidly flip fly flows. Single-handedly with one eye closed. In a fly pose. No shirt, Aleye, May. See me stack the $250,000 cash pay. That's that in a smash way. How we did it.
Oh.
Probably couldn't peep it past a minute. Exquisite scripts, the quick shit. Go with the flow. That's how we do it though. Yeah, yo, I like to give a special shout out. Rhyme is a L, Rockwell. To the depths of hell, pure mathematics. Folding stacks like craftmatics. See justice. Supreme love of law, Prince love of law. So I'm in Master Sword. Sharp law, Lord got hope. Peace. Yo. I'm out. VS, shout out, Cole. I'm not a friend. The magician. God, you now. Sin. GM. Calm. City strong.
Oh. Damn. Oh, I love this last part. Is that like a sax in the back there? Oh, sorry, this end part is so good. What the heck?
Metal Phase 2. Your concurrence in the above is assumed.
Okay, wow. That was so good, that song. I really, really, really loved that end part. I don't know, that was just... Yeah, I really like that. Okay, there's not much about this song, so we're just gonna go straight into the next one, which is Tick, Tick.
You know when you gonna come in?
Nobody will never, ever really know. Cause the more you know that you don't know shit. Niggas will never
True.
run out of shit.
Oh, wow.
So much shit.
The quotes to Aristotle here. I love it.
Niggas will never run out of shit.
Enjoy the roller coaster ride.
Multifaceted.
Walk the path of Jesus, witness of hell freezes, the mind teases, reality cracked to pieces, nothing eases, being chastised with blood baptized, dies, revives, acknowledge
Whoa.
past lives, statements will be made, acknowledge me. My mind is heaven's gate, so enter.
The instrumental's so crazy
My
in
mind's the gate
this.
to hell, so try to flee. Both gates look the same, which will it be? Demon scream from thought process. Enter semen, child-born stress. Body want to sleep, but the mind can't rest. Measure pleasure through financial progress. When it comes to currency, love is non-existent.
Sorry, I'm pausing that. That intro was so strange. It was almost like there was sort of two time signatures going against each other there, but it worked so good.
To five, friends become so distant. Some hope you die, backstab in an instant. Foes I despise, disguise as allies. The sabotage, camouflage. Loyalty
still feels a little bit like
to
it's
see God look
strange
into my
here as well.
eyes. To see the devil, then you look into my eyes.
Bum.
Cause I'ma slow it up, speed it up, slow it up, speed it up. Metal fingers, beat
Oh,
beats,
wow.
Grim Reaper, eat 'em up, speed 'em up, slow 'em up, speed 'em up, slow it up. Brain sick, tick, 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 MF, blow it up. Slow it up, speed it up, slow it up, speed it up. Metal fingers, beat beats.
This is
Grim
so
Reaper, eat it
bizarre.
up. Speed it up, slow it up, speed it up, slow it up. Brain sick, tick, 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 MF, blow it up. Take air, compress it, bless it. Mitch loops like Ku Klux. MF don't give two fucks. Nigga, quarterback, blitz, pop. Quickly fumble, leave game with concussion. Seeing stars and mumbles. This happens to any MC that wants to rumble. Dynasties destroyed like Harringtons and Kobe's. Noise, reduce, MF thinks in Dolby. Chop that ass in half like Obi-Wan
Oh, that's
Kenobi.
cool.
Greatest of all time, God straight up told me. Greatest of all time, the devil even told me. Icicles on surface of sun, we live in coldly. Prophets be phony. Every attack We switch like the Wu-Tang symbol. Still kill Jack, even though quick and nimble, plain and simple. Pick niggas off while they ballin' and die old like Stalin. Yes, death, I hear you calling, I accept, collect. Human sacrifice must pay respect. We catch wreck, nigga, we catch wreck. And we gonna slow it up, speed it up, slow it up, speed it up. Metal fingers, beat beats, grim reaper, eat it up. Speed it up, slow it up, speed it up, slow it up. Brain sick, tick, 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 MF, blow it up. Boom.
Wow.
MF grim, MF doom.
Do your homework.
That was... This is so strange. The drums are almost like they're carrying like a different rhythm to the rest of the song. Okay, that was instrumentally, that was so good. I mean, the whole song itself was really good, but like the instrumental of that song really got my brain sort of like, because there was like different like time signatures going on there. Let's have a look on Spotify, see if it says anything. On this song, MF Doom pulled off a unique production move by sampling the outro of the Beatles' Glass Onion. This section starts slow and gradually speeds up, making it tricky to rap over. Doom looped it at different speeds, creating a constantly shifting tempo that adds an unsettling vibe to the track. That's just insane. That's so creative. This is one of the rare tracks where MF Doom steps back and lets his collaborator, MF Grimm, take the spotlight. Grimm delivers the entire verse, showcasing his lyrical prowess over Doom's intricate beat. It's a testament to their mutual respect and creative synergy. Yeah, to be able to rap over that is kind of insane, because when you're listening to something, especially when you're trying to sing, you want to sing along with the tempo. So when the tempo is sort of changing, I'm really blown away by how creative that was. Okay, next up, we have got Red and Gold. This is so cool. I love that, like...
I remember when, last past November, when Clown King got pounded in with the Timberland. They left him trembling.
The drums as well are so nice. It's like 80s again.
Wait, the fella ate gelatin, or either listening to what his weatherman was telling him. When I could feel it in my melanin, it's compelling us to break them off, no reassembling, no science fiction to no theater near you. Coming soon to fuck with you frequently, like how phases of the moon would do. You could gather around like it was an eclipse. Just don't look directly to the bitch. You may be blinded by the scripts. Past the L, the last that tells us an absurd tale. All hell.
Is that?
King Ghidorah,
That's just like
the
a
third
baroque
rail.
instrument.
700 volts, holds rap to a standstill. Fool, ignore the rule. Fuck up and get his man killed. Two bottle of dog got his hands filled. And so goes the days of our lives as the hourglass sand spill. And Bill with passion and a glass of the say.
I love that sample.
And I knew it was the last day. Wig twisting season, where some could get their wig twisted back within reason. Mostly whiskey crimes of treason. And you'll be lucky if there's no squeezing, even this evening. From how it's feeling, grilling choice of flow is sick. He's the villain with the $1 million voice throw trick. He's like a ventriloquist with his fists in the speaker's back. Couldn't think of no unique track, no sneak attack. It don't really matter how big them is, so much as the nipple. Cause you could have a chick with D triple set the nipple little. This hot off the griddle, like how he do monkey rhymes. Like monkey in the middle by his damn self. Ain't no average MC ahead of me. Getting eating cheddar instead of the probably better pedigree. With nicknames, shit games as Rick James, messy games. Side fly such as Jesse James. Glass, I figure. Ass hawking, ass kitty liquor. Last one to walk up in. Fast talking city slicker. Got bag cause of the dirty chick.
That instrument is...
Bail out quick for the 7:30
it's so
wake
cool.
up. My only backup was an A cup. As far as major when the leaves turn red and gold. Till Nimrod Earth Day. All else worthless to say. That's when I knew it was the first day. Wig twister season. Where some could get their wig twisted back within reasoning. Mostly with the crimes of treason, men. And y'all be lucky if there's no squeezing even this evening.
The drums in this are just so creative.
It's like a mosquito, the much sweeter, resent the act. I've been bent back since my physical went back, since culture more of my kin. And for them I keep an elbow in this hellhole. Hold your head, use your head and hold, or be dead and cold. In the worstest way, soon as the leaves show red and gold, till round Nimrod release day. And all else, needless to say.
Oh, those drums sounded so good there.
Wait a motherfucking minute, true facts presented. The names was probably changed just to protect who ain't in it. The XP was 3/4 tenant, 4/5 was converted. Where his shit was twisted, ask him if he heard it.
I love the sample that's used.
Wig twisting season. Where some could get their wigs twisted back within reasoning. Mostly with the crimes of lying and fronting and cheating. All types of different styles of treason.
Damn, that was cool. I love that.
And King Ghidorah is completely controlled by our computers through magnetic waves.
I don't know what that instrument... It sounds like a brass instrument. Oh, that's... Okay, track 8 from MF Doom's debut album. In this song, Doom remembers the good old days of smoking and people getting jumped. Red and Gold... I don't quite know how getting jumped's a golden day. Anyway, Red and Gold refers to the changing of the seasons, and we listen to Doom both lament and reflect on past murders and those to come this season. According to filmmaker Adam, director of many Doom's old videos, the song is a true story about a grim tale in the villain's life. There was a dangerous side to Doom that lingered right under the surface, which came out when he told me stories about the meaning behind songs like Red and Gold, a fact-based song about cold murder in the streets. In this song, MF Doom takes on the persona of King Ghidorah, a nod to the three-headed dragon from Godzilla films. This alter ego allowed him to explore different facets of his artistry, adding layers to his already complex character. I think that's just insane. The different sort of personalities that he makes, and like how they all have sort of like different creative elements. I think that's really cool. Okay, next up we've just got a skit. Oh, I like that guitar.
I'll have to go ahead with my experiment right now. Lower the dome. Are you ready, Carstairs? All set. My moment of triumph is at hand. Contact.
It's messed up.
Doesn't look bad.
Crazy. It looks bad.
Okay, then at least tell me what that thing is it's done.
This figure in the middle.
I love drums and hip hop music. They're just produced so like tightly.
It's like the hands of Doom. They're like representing the city and the environment around this artist. And he's like by himself in his own world and whatnot. He
Oh,
doesn't
that
care about
bass?
nobody around him. And that's what the hands are. Everybody around him.
Yeah, who is this character?
Woo!
That's you.
Who told you? What gave Who gave you that idea?
Come on, man, I've been knowing for a long time that was you.
That's so good.
Damn, man.
Damn. That was such cool like samples. Next up we've got Who You Think I Am. Okay, we've got a lot of different artists in this, it looks like.
Jock niggas in shell shock. Don't watch the birdie, watch the clock go tick tock. I rip shot. I make your girls bottom lip drop. Your word to the truckers at the pit stop. I'm hip hop, I hold heat. Never forget what niggas told me. They showed me other MCs trying to fold me.
Wow,
they
the instrumental in this is so good.
G, I got my
This guy's flow.
with my homie. Here's the plan, stick 'em up. I enter through the window, stoop down so we can't see our crescendo past the endo. Yo, it used to be our friendo. Yeah, but that's the reason I don't really like to lend dough.
In the corner, cylindrical triangle hat says dunce. Lyrics precise like forensic science. Leave you in tango for months. Trying to figure who done it. Your friend got your shit stunted. Didn't have to be that way. Some sort of light coming in, they shunned it. For the wickedness of those who despise life and worship death. Be a savage, match it eye for eye, tooth for tooth, breath for breath. In the last days of the countdown, shit is just that drastic. Write journals like an evil prophet. Study math like an Aztec.
Loved, not who you think I am, who you want me to be. A true thug and MC, true thugs with no strings attached. Who wanna give you my slugs and don't wanna take them. Box sprays with my box cutter in my boxes. Shot spray, holding cops hostage with rosters. Rockaway Boulevard,
This
I
is
love
so
obnoxious.
good,
Got
holy.
5 cops today, my rockaway niggas that rock braids. Got paid, A-Rock, you know how I rock. Meet me at the lobsters. I suggest I should dress proper. Cop the buzz, I cop the Dutch. I got a lot of love with no strings attached.
Rhymes, 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 we got plenty. Times, 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 too many. Sparked up and tapped, you keep counting. I do my thing, jealous niggas keep doubting. Rock and roll, lock and low. MCs out for pots of gold, we stop them cold. In the tracks and take all the chips and sis. All the tats, all the bullshit mixes is. Give them credit, not debted. We just flip the calisthenic, toss the Andy Pettit, just said it. We grand slamming and never bystanding, and pussy MCs we abandon. Flew in from Monster Island just to rag shit with jet lag, where brothers specialize in ways how it's not to get bagged. Egads, I bring confusion like roll call to MCs. So-called hoes be like, yup, I told y'all. So socialize, my bio's
that
hard, dip,
flow.
dip, dive. Memorize like I Omega zip drive.
Oh my
Go to the bar
God.
To drink to get sober, a King Ghidra. Eat the head of a King Cobra like King Cobra.
Can't get a cut like homemade, a whole heat, so sweet, road day, but no babe. Those that those day, close shades, foes, show to speak with. We show the reload, the spit for feet, the teeth, keep concrete, parallel to body till the next smell. Shotties and hotties
Damn.
still waiting to exhale, smell the blood bath with slugs caught, slugs passing, blood sport, bug laughing, bug thought. Caught some eyes, make the case last stagger like a rocker, drinking rocker, hit note like Sinatra at a opera, drop a flocker over it and rocker, get you got you
Sinatra reference.
Without the pop before the average knocker, hit the liquor quicker than a quicker, picker up a girl and sticker. I leave more nuts than a snicker, kicker to the curb, park a bitch, stomp a chick. For now, call me calm, monster out, monster click, loud.
Loved, not who you think I am, who you want me to be. A true thug and MC, true thugs with no strings attached. Who wanna give you my slugs and don't wanna take them back.
Damn. That was so good. The flow. I'm really blown away. The kick in that too, I just kind of caught that towards the end there, sounds so good. Okay, this is apparently a standout track on this album, and what makes it particularly interesting is that MF Doom features on it under his alias King Ghidra. This means he's essentially collaborating with himself, showcasing his versatility and the multiple personas he embodies in his music. Who You Think I Am, MF Doom cleverly samples Yusuf Lateef's 1969 track, Eastern Market. This jazz-infused sample adds a rich atmospheric layer to the song, blending hip-hop with classical jazz elements. I think I mentioned this in my Mad Villainy reaction. Something I love about hip-hop is it's absolute, basically just shout out to jazz music. I think if you're not particularly like a big music person, I don't think it's like very common knowledge at how integrated jazz actually is in our society. Like, a lot of the music that we listen to now as people is influenced from jazz. Like, you'd probably be really surprised at the stuff that you will look back at and be like, that's linked to jazz. And especially like blues music as well, like jazz and blues, there's so many genres that stems from those two things. Okay, next up we've got Doom, Are You Awake, which is another skit. I hate when it does this. It's playing from my phone. Don't play from my phone. Okay, we're gonna go back. Sorry, guys.
Doom, are you awake? Yes, but what do you want? You fool. It's a miracle that you didn't kill Carstairs as well as yourself. So before you cause greater harm, get out of here!
Okay, love the drums in this.
This is just a minor disappointment. I shall overcome it.
The failure of Doom's experiment did not end his tragedy. For a few days later, his bandages were removed.
Oh, the bass.
There. How horrible! That face!
What have I done to myself? My face is hideous! He made me hurry my experiment. Now I must hide my face from all mankind. But he will pay. Oh, how he will pay!
So after his face was ruined, he just seemed to disappear. Why did Doom threaten just Well, like I said, he just disappeared. I'll never forget that day.
Okay, this is Hey.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank you all for joining us this
Sorry, just the drums and the bass together here. Wow.
Just a couple of things I want to say. I only play the games that I win at and stay the same with more rhymes than it's ways to skin cats. As a matter of fact, let me rephrase. With more rhymes and ways to fillet felines.
Wow.
These days, watch the path of the black one. Super villain, he reps clubs to Del in a drunken stupor chilling.
You've got like these really eerie chords and then just
that plan of any rhymer, whiner or spoiled brat. Who got more snottier flows and snotty nose and holds mics like he knows karate body blows? Nobody knows the trouble I see from the MPV fly dirty tailing the bubble I-30. For the record, this is some shit I just thought of, y'all. Science fiction that's not admissible in no court of law. I live to rock mics 3D. The only reason I see to stop to snuff the TV. I heard beats that sound like karaoke with monkey rhymers on a leash like don't have this fairy choke me. Hit him with a penny so we could get these peanuts. And I thought we was nuts. I used to get free cuts. They locked Lex Luthor up in Green Haven. Since when a nigga never really been too clean shaven. Misbehaving rap stars need listament. Call me Mr. Bent. I'm at where your sister went. Intelligent, used to write and be well spoke. Now all a nigga wanna do is fight and sell. Tell joke. This could lead to catastrophe. About to stop the violence right after these last 3 shots from the black bat got me a headlock. Holding on to sanity by strands of that dreadlock. She told me get off. I said, bitch, let me set this shit off so I can get rich right quick. Then it hit me like the point of intoxication. Nigga, come out and rock this nation like oxidation. A lot of niggas out is rusty like oxidation. In this world's strangest, most dangerous occupation.
Wow.
You the super like in your building villain.
I like that part where you can hear a second vocal.
Children plotting and it's sure to pay ends with some real mature women's and some more of their friends. When bad men roll tight, it's actual true. Like a pack of big bamboo with natural glue. Who grip necks of Bex to triple X? You just came from 4D, follow the ripple effects, and it'll lead you right to him. Oh snap, it seems you walked into a trap through rap. Zoinks, this place is filled with pretender willies.
Scooby-Doo, eh?
Get broke off like end of Phillies. True believers ain't nothing new to crook with special powers like how to tell the future. Rhyme of the month, 2 pages long. Busting off 2 gauges with my cape on wrong. Sun is on, remind me of a Raekwon tape song. With a fleet of super bad to status, Ray Dawn Charm. Let me know if y'all's with me, y'all. National and Geographic down to the chitty ball. Rap Monster Island City, y'all. To all my brothers who is doing unsettling bids, you could've got away if it was not for them meddling kids.
Oh, it samples Scooby-Doo. That's so clever. Damn. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, reading the About section. In this song, Doom's lyric, "I only play the games that I win," highlights his confidence and strategic approach to the rap game, emphasizing his focus on mastery and success in his craft. The track Hey showcases Doom's DIY approach to music production. He often crafted beats in his bedroom using unconventional samples and minimal equipment to create his signature sound. You know, now that I've read that, that's something that you never really think about much. Like nowadays, it's really common for people to just write music in their bedroom. Like you don't need a label anymore to make music. Whereas like back, you know, in the 90s when this was made, it was a lot more kind of like complex and complicated to I guess produce and make your own stuff unless you were like signed to a label. I've never actually really thought of that before. The line in Hey about Lex Luthor being locked up in Greenhaven Correctional Facility isn't just a comic book reference. It's actually a nod to a real life friend of Doom's who was incarcerated there, known for his clean shaven look before growing a beard in prison. This song cleverly samples the theme from the new Scooby-Doo movies, giving the track a nostalgic yet eerie vibe. This choice reflects his knack for blending childhood memories with his unique hip-hop style. That's so cool to me. And next up though, we've got Operation Greenbacks.
Hey, look.
It's good to see you back.
It's good to be seen.
Greenbacks.
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 Green stacks.
Greenbacks. Mean stacks.
Mean stacks.
Greenbacks.
A fly tramp, that's what she called me. Cause I don't wear no Stetson hats like Paul C. As y'all see, who give a fuck who know what is it? These styles will be flipped to the absolute exquisite. It's like a blizzard. Soon as I got home from ATL, looked into my baby face. My boo was like, well, I know your types and clientele, thoughts, needs. As I held her firmly yet gentle as a soft seed. She said, the one with the horse weave, the pretty one, or crazy hot to touch the tattoo through the short sleeve. Which one you want? I'm like, if there was comp, fuck around, a nigga like me probably run up in all three. King Ghidra, what they call me. Either Caesar or Walden. Probably
the
have
piano that he
bruises
uses
slash
in
also me
this.
on the
It
D-Lo.
always
I
sounds
slaughter
so
solo
good.
MCs, they paper thin. In they Polo Nautica or DK men. Amen. It's funny how significance make a difference. Notice parables of three and every other inference. For instance, who wants to battle on the real? Choose your weapon, microphone, beats, or the wheels of steel. I own a crown and all three for getting down without a doubt. I like to give an extra special shout out to Jet Jaguar, the Sun, Moon, and Star, the Mars, Style, and Stars. Y'all know who y'all are. Get that.
Coming straight from the black lungs. I rip tracks for all players that pack guns. Stack ones to the pack's done and doing back-to-back runs.
sounds
My
so
views,
good.
that's the closest, so you know what's up. You know the dose.
I like
quick.
this dude's
Both
voice.
with nuts, but five will slip like what? Like they want to smush success. So back in the bushes, I pack and get the bus. I cap and popo if they catch us and try to push us. Cause when I make music, I don't be taking no shit. I be that drug dealer nigga that be fucking your bitch.
What a fella, like Salt, Pepper, Spinderella. I came to spark the duff, dumb and blind like Helen Keller. If I'm not with Georgia the Jungle, if he not with Stella or either Priscilla, I'm doing dips on Godzilla. Yo, y'all know he don't play right. TNT throws a nigga out a moving van in broad daylight, and he was shackled by hands and feet. Then they say he tried to escape once his face scraped the concrete near the curb on Monster Island, 103 Street, where brothers run the risk of getting swallowed once the beasts eat. I'd rather lay in the cut, collect cash pay. Only TNT I see, Gilligan's Castaway. With Mary Jane and Ginger, both of which who spent the night by accident. I creep like a ninja. When the Mac is bent, who can give one fuck? Get buck, get broke up like three-piece nunchuck. Y'all sunstruck, sick to their headpiece. Three-headed beast brings the drama to a dead cease. Sick to their headpiece. Greenbacks, green stacks.
Wow, it's taken me so long to notice it, but the drums in this, the kick, it sounds so good.
And King Ghidorah is completely controlled by our computers. These monsters can destroy you and together conquer the entire Earth.
Okay, Operation Greenbacks is a standout track on this album. The song is scathing critique of the music industry and its exploitation of artists and their work. Doom uses the metaphor of a spy movie heist to describe his mission to rob the game and reclaim his artistic integrity. He describes the industry's practices as treacherous and emphasizes his desire to take back what's rightfully mine to regain control over his music. The song's production is built around a sample from the song Our Day Will Come off the 1970 Isaac Hayes album To Be Continued, which provides a soulful and atmospheric backdrop for Doom's incisive lyrics. Doom's flow is characteristically complex and intricate, with rapid-fire rhymes and clever wordplay that underscore his status as one of the most innovative and inventive MCs in hip-hop history. This song is widely regarded as a highlight of this album and a seminal work in the hip-hop genre. Its combination of socially conscious lyrics and innovative production has influenced countless artists in the years since its release, and it stands as a testament to Doom's enduring impact on the world of hip-hop. I freaking love that description. I love when Genius gets descriptions like this. I think it's really nice to really have a good breakdown of what the song is about. I don't know, reading this description, especially this last bit here, his, like, how he's influenced countless artists in the years, I think something that I love about music is how you don't have to be in that genre to have taken influence from an artist. I think there's so many amazing examples of this. I mean, just look at hip-hop. It's really influenced by jazz, and yet the vocal style and the mixing and production of hip-hop is so different. You know, even MF Doom is inspired by, like, cartoons, and he samples his music and sort of brings that element into his own style, and I think that that's so amazing to see. And you know, how someone can have such an influence in the industry that so many people take inspiration from them. This doesn't just necessarily reflect MF Doom, it can represent, you know, Radiohead or Pink Floyd or Jeff Buckley or, you know, any amount of people who have inspired a generation. Next up, we have got The Mic.
Feel the magnetism between us.
The mic.
Growing stronger, stronger. Why don't we do it?
I was in a case, out of state. She was 13 and good, we had a holiday. It was just a number, she never told me she was knocked up. By the end of the summer, chick almost had me locked up. My aunt came and got me and steadied the block. We bounced to the
Okay, I don't know what this song's referencing. If it's referencing what I think it is, I don't know how I feel about that.
Ready to rock, with no attachments.
I love that reverb on the drums, especially on the snare.
A little juice. Probably the Dom or the Afghani buttered me. We played the stage standing by the speaker, and suddenly, who tapped me about to get real ill? Already repped the whole club with metal faces, still will. What a sweet surprise, her with the fly eyes, and fine. She pulled me to the sidelines. The mystery silent with strong words. She was an intelligent wisdom and a songbird. I met her last week at the same place. She stepped to me the same way at a no-shame pace. I'm off guard. Her game had me choked up, checking me, play testing me till I spoke up. 7 whole days and nights, not a word from you. I was worried. I thought I would have heard from you. Stranger, you know I'll never get enough of you. How you be coming through? Myself and 2 air lights, I ran through this crew of 3. In my earlier days, they showed me things new to me. So we knew mad brothers who they had hit off. They even used to watch each other just to rock their shit off. One slopping me, 2 smiling, I'm scoping her. Switching
I love that.
Tonight made them more opener. So you could love Allah or leave him the hell alone. Message from my godfather, solid gold telephone. Many of my men were up in smoke while tricking with these chickens and ended up broke.
Okay.
You find out who's your man's when you broke like a bad joke. It's funny when you on, you got mad folk.
They sound a bit like
bongos. Man in
bongos.
every little scam. Some as complex as a hip hop album riddle jam. I find it quite intriguing as I think about rappers walk up on me speaking what they think about this and that, from sneakers to hats to gats, freak chicks with their cootie cat raps, and the stat included dice of that. I'm at a black tie affair with the diva, with the fatty fat. I play the back, steady on the humble, but be right up front when we get ready to rumble. I gave her breath control, ask her who she learned off, could've took her back to the crib, so I was turned off. Me and you was overdue for getting together, baby. I always knew our love was meant to be.
The mic. Feel the magnetism. The mic. Between us. The mic. Growing stronger, stronger. Why don't we do it?
I'm not really quite sure what the reference is to. It does sound a little bit strange, the first few lyrics. I don't think it's meant to come across that way, but it definitely does. Apparently, where it says she was 13 and good, it was actually meant to be a reference to a song by Boogie Down Productions, and the girl is actually a metaphor for hip-hop. When he sort of made this, hip-hop was around 13 years old, so unfortunately, I don't know, the lyric doesn't really come across the right way, but I don't think that's what was the intention was. And then someone annotated that. Let's read the about section. In a long tradition of personifying hip-hop as a woman, as popularised by Common's 1994 classic I Used to Love Her, MF Doom uses a similar extended metaphor detailing his relationship with hip-hop or the mic, using a sample from Eric B. and Ramkin's 1988 song Microphone Fiend. Hip-hop is generally agreed to have been born around 1973, so by the time Doom was forming his original group KMD, hip-hop would have been around 13 years old. Next up, though, we have got another skit called The Mystery of Doom.
There's still Doom. What of him?
What of Doom, my dear lady? As I stood outside your door, I heard quite a bit of your story. If you wish, I'll add mine to clear up the mystery of Doom's transition.
This is a dead bent.
Super motherfucking villain, goddammit. About to get this million stacks of chips. Yo, it's dip.
I love that.
Ooh, you're like the sun. Chasing all of the rain away. When you come around, you bring brighter days. She told me you're the perfect one. Microphone check 1 2 1 2 1 2. He told her I will rock this microphone always.
Okay, those added vocals there are so
type, but I ain't at the
strange, but yeah, really cool.
White, the hook or not. And many times I done hit it. Just be specific more times than dimes in a Brisbane. When you broke north, I crashed the barbecue like Riddick at the Garden True. That's the garden me, pardon you. Cheapers, I was told back. The whole gang access to my beeper. Call back my secretary gatekeeper. Like I ain't peeper. I said, darling, you super though. You know the super villain. Home. I had this style ever since I was a child. I got this other style, I ain't flipping a wow. It goes pure scientific intelligence.
So good.
Point of relevance. MCs who styles need elements. And once the smoke clear elements, the super motherfucking villain nigga came through raw like
I don't know what that instrument is that's just there, but it adds such like an eerie effect.
When we were y'all, we had tons of fun. Me and my duns and them, actual true and living sons of them. Dead planets and guard jewels, throwing divine rules to come through. We will overcharge yous, ooh, and won't feel remorse for shit. Except for one time, once I had took my fronts out and lost some shit. Scientific gone berserk like red alert. I really want to pick up was nerd for cheddar dirt. To funnies experiments is where I went, obviously dead bent, and spent every red cent to rule you, and still drop more jewels than schools do, or even TV news that's designed to fool you. Yeah, you who hear the most grimy suggestions from brothers with fly names and ID questions. That's a sequel like Victoria Teddy says that's edible. Done's not ready yet, but the incredible team of MCs who broke off fakes who thought they were slaughterproof, stomping through like North Lake waterproof.
Oh wow, North Face reference.
At the end of that, at the hit the bar where baby girl bartender at. I told her more wine mingling with no single mentions of. Stay tuned for more spine tingling adventures of.
I saw this here and that really intrigued me. I was like, why is it like such a different color from all the other annotations? But it's because it's been like a verified annotation. That was such an interesting song. I mean, there was that instrument in the back that was just really holding the whole song, and then just the, you know, the amazing drums that were over the top of that. I just love drums in hip hop music. There's just something about them. The kick, the snare, they just all sound so good together. I also really like how like the vocals in hip hop music are produced or mixed. I think it's the compression that I really like the sound of. There's just something about it that makes it sound so good. So this song is a standout track on the album. The song is a meditation on mortality and the fragility of life and showcases Doom's skill as a lyricist and his ability to tackle weighty themes with grace and subtlety. The song's production is built around a sample from the 1975 song Breakout by Johnny Hammond, which provides a soulful and mellow backdrop for Doom's introspective lyrics. Doom's flow is characterized by his use of internal rhymes and assonance, which gives the lyrics a musical quality that complements the song's production. At its core, Dead Bent is a reflection on the human condition and the struggle to find meaning in a world where death is an ever-present reality. Doom uses vivid imagery to describe the physical decay of the human body, as well as the emotional toll of living in a society marked by poverty, violence, and addiction. Despite its heavy subject matter, the song is also marked by Doom's wit and humour, which surface in this clever wordplay and playful use of language. This balance of darkness and light is a hallmark of Doom's style and has helped to make him one of the most celebrated and influential MCs in the history of hip-hop. Dead Bent is widely regarded as a classic in the hip-hop canon and a testament to Doom's enduring impact on the genre. Its combination of introspective lyrics and innovative production has influenced countless artists in the years since its release, and it stands as a powerful example of the transformative power of hip-hop music. This is the stuff that I sign up for when I look at these genius stuff. Like, that just gives such an in-depth meaning and insight as to what the song is really about, and that is the stuff that I love to read about. Next up, guys, we've got Gas Draws.
Level Phase 2. Operation Doomsday.
Okay.
By the way, I re-up on bad dreams.
Oh, but it beatboxing there?
Be-up on mad schemes that heat shop like Jiffy. In an instant, get smoked like Winston cigarettes. Hoes get ripped off like Nicorette. In real life, the real trife scene might snatch your life like assault machine. Rifle, dead up, set up like bullfight. Be blooded how will I couldn't white or in full flight. The unemotional, call me antisocial. On the run off the gun, death tally commercial. Death Valley is like rehearsal to the streets till my peeps. GM, MF on the beat, rhymes. It's chosen like the weapons of war. So keep from stepping on my floor or delivery front door. I bring it to y'all motherfuckers, master yours. My disaster cause, hell and gas drawers. The super villain cooler than a million. I'll be chillin', still quick to slice squares like Sicilians. Don't make me have to hurt the feelings. I'll ruin you in the dirt that I be doing in my dealings. Sending spirits through the ceiling, chrome peeling, dome blown. Within the comforts of your own home. Grown, big, wheeling and high rolling. I hold and lie, keep the style on my eyes swollen. Holding and folding a pal, known as massive versatile. I like to big them up, Monster Al.
This is amazing.
To my brother Sub Rock and Black Jew, I crack proof for 2 more free men.
Lo-fi piano.
Grew up like nobody knows how extra unseen feels when giving
drum and bass.
Like between meals, 2 times a day with brothers that's tight like a noose. With more rhymes than use than Dr. Seuss, a motherfucking mother goose. Extra suspicious flirter, whoever hook or hurt her. Next to malicious murder, track type vicious. Fulfilling the pipe wishes, the missions may be legal. Minus the baby eagle, any given summer's eve don't breathe. 16 shots, I do believe, and one up the sleeve. Master of the O, who predict your last pause. I told y'all, hell and gas, drawers breaking glass and plastic jaw like federal drastic law. Fed up from fighting secret war with them fantastic fours. Versus Doom with the metal face before it go to state. The whole better settle case. The flow is at pedal pace, steady like tricycles. Beware all suckers, froze like icicles. Bag 'em up and bagging bitches like nickels, cause I lick them where they tickle. Before I hit the clip though, I'ma spit till I pronounce more hits than an ounce, no doubt. About to bounce, extra unannounced, I'm out. And I like to give a shout out to the brother Jet Jaguar, Megalon, and King Ghidra. I call this joint right here.
I love when he ends the songs with like the samples. Damn. That was so good. Gas Strolls hold a special place in MF Doom's discography as one of the tracks that marked his transition from Zevlov X to the masked supervillain persona. The song's introspective lyrics and innovative production encapsulate the essence of Doom's artistic rebirth, making it a standout track on his debut solo album. This song is built around a sample from Steely Dan's 1977 track Black Cow. MF Doom took the smooth jazz rock elements of the original and transformed them into a laid-back, hypnotic beat that perfectly complements his intricate wordplay. This creative sampling is a testament to Doom's ability to recontextualize diverse music elements into his unique hip-hop sound. Moving on to the penultimate track. We've just got a question mark, guys.
My servants
What could this be
began
about?
to forge what was to become the most dreaded costume on the face of the earth. The last thing to fit was the mask. Would it conform to my twisted features in comfort?
He cleans his metal mask with gasoline, they after him. Last seen pulling chick like a fiend, pull a fast one. Can't put shit past him. Got niggas on his own team mad enough to blast him. Retarded in real life on the mic, Rain Man. Stand close to his main man like a chain gang. Who give a fuck about who or they fancy crew? That's no mystery. Like Hardy Boys do with Nancy Drew. Sorta with her drawers down quarter. The ex-daughter brings slaughter like, well, I order. I suggest you hand over the formula doula. A villain in your land, in his land, a ruler. Hard hitting like Puffin the Ruler with Lieutenant Uhura. Every day feel like it's an off day with Ferris Bueller. Brother pull heat to prove they not sweet.
There's a few
No
movie
matter how you
references in
spell
this
it,
song.
still got beats. Check the
Question how we live, question what we give, take it to the next, leave them where they can't see me. Still they judge, but they be butt ass. Twist that wig like a muppet. Keep it simple, can't trust it. Lights the fuel, mic is the tool. Drink Jack, kick back, drop jewel. Finish what I start,
bass in
master
this
the
too,
art.
so
Live
good.
in hell, can't explain it, inhale, confuse it more. Cop the 4-4, contemplate, meditate. Dictate, I direct my direct fate. Coming of late, curious. Can I say shit? Do it for Kato Rock, do it for K-Nit.
R.I.P.
KNIT, sub ROC.
Eternally for MIC.
Only we save we.
I like when they
Yeah.
work together in that.
Motherfuckers get school slam on sight. By candlelight, my hand to write these rhymes till I'm burnt out. Mostly from experience, shit that I learned about. Topics and views generally concerned about. With different ways to come up and earn clout. I take a look at my life and pace the trails from top bleak and savage females with fake nails to face veils. You out your frame but still bagging them too. You know I know. These hoes be asking me if I'm you. Like my twin brother. We did everything together from 100 cots and lots to copping butter leathers. Remember when you went and got the dark blue Bally's? I had all the different color Kazals and Kazalis. The sub rock 3-finger ring with the ruby and the O-Ot. Truly the illest dynamic duo on the whole block. I keep a flick of you with the machete sword in your hand. Everything is going according to plan, man.
I'm just sorry, I'm so intrigued in the lyrics at just reading them and the flow. Like, even the hi-hats just sound.
You fool! Within my gauntlet is concealed a most effective weapon. Why are you smiling? Now,
we could be certain of that, Commissioner.
Oh, yeah? I'll bet you we won't see him again until Doomsday. Get it? Doomsday.
Yeah, we get it. Oh, brother. And that ended.
Okay, I like that end bit there. Okay, we're moving on to the last song now, guys. It's Hero versus Villain, the epilogue.
How did you manage to stop him? Simple. I rearranged the circuit. Once he threw the switch, my ability to attack is faster than the Cobra.
Very helpful. And I will be certain not to make the same mistakes as Doom.
What's the hero? Who's the villain? Dead or living?
Doom.
Kill or killing? Who the fuck should remain chilling?
Doom.
Webster says wicked and evil, but yo, who's Webster? Annihilation and outcast equals freedom and
I like this dude's voice.
Culture is chains that breed heroes, villain planes. All these are just metaphors. They describe symbols in folklore, but who knows why it's like this? Hero, hit, or oh miss? Maybe it's all good. Really of God, but who should? Determine the real.
Feels a bit like a poem.
What's the deal? Fools rush in, they don't know the yin from the yang, and are ashamed to deviate or act sane. From the norm, they are slaves forced to conform. To really find your essence, take this as a lesson. Break away from the rest of them, get from the form and them. Like the villain in the song, find truth who determines wrong from right without a fist fight. Different from day than from night. It's just a simple play on words to delete all these punk ass herbs. Who's the hero? What's the villain? The question still remains chillin'. Listen to the music, try very hard to use it. Open up and research, and that's the end of this verse. Y'all niggas keep y'all minds open out there.
So like, fuck you, fuck the newspaper, fuck all that shit, man. I'm leaving.
This feels very introspective, this song. I mean, most of his songs are introspective, to be fair. I don't know what I'm on about.
Wait, man, don't worry about that, sucker. Yo, man, listen. Yo, I'm not gonna finish my piece, man. Now this lady around, man. Yo, what the fuck is this shit, man? I don't like that shit, man. I don't want no fucking bitches taking in my shit, man. Relax. Nah, man, that shit is fucked up, man. That shit can get us busted over here, man. Don't you relax that shit? Relax, man. It's for the... Nah, I'm not gonna relax, man. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Look, we got a car. She's got a car parked right over there, man. There's no...
This is so good as like an ending song on an album. It really fits.
Doom wears body armor to conceal his own mangled form, right? Yeah.
So like, fuck you.
Do yourself a favor. Do yourself. Trust me, true believer.
Wow. Okay guys, that's been Operation Doomsday. If we go to the about section of this song, there's just one small thing that says the entire song is a debate on whether or not MF Doom is a hero or a villain. You be the judge. What a way to end the album. I feel like something that MF Doom really does well is the ending of an album. I said this before in Mad Villainy, but sometimes it can get to the end of an album and you just kind of like, I don't know, sometimes it just doesn't fit, but I find his stuff always seems to fit really well with you know, an end. This song serves as a reflective piece, challenging listeners to ponder the blurred lines between heroism and villainy. The lyrics prompt the audience to question societal labels and the true nature of good and evil. What an album, guys. This was honestly incredible. Like, such a great experience to be able to listen to these albums. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. So my first album I listened to was Food, and then I went to Mad Villainy, and then I've gone to Operation Doomsday. Now, between Food and Mad Villainy, there was quite a few weeks in between recording that, so I got a chance to obviously read the comments and stuff. But between Mad Villainy and Operation Doomsday, I literally recorded this 2 days ago, and I really wanted to listen to more of MF Doom's music. So 2 days later, I am here listening to this. So this video isn't even out yet. So I apologize if there's anything important that I've missed from the comments about this video onto this album. I just really wanted to listen to his stuff. So that's what I decided to do. I don't really know what album to do next. I definitely think this one's on the cards for listening to, and also this one is also on the cards. But after that, I'm not 100% sure what I should go with. Potentially Born Like This. I don't know. You guys can let me know. I appreciate when you guys tell me stuff. I feel like Mad Villainy might be my favourite one that I've listened to thus far, and then Food and Operation Doomsday might be on the same level thus far, but it's one of those things where I'm going to have to listen to both albums more, well, especially this one since it's my first listen, to really get a good feel for, you know, my favourite songs and stuff. As per usual, guys, you know that I will pop my editing self in here at some point to kind of talk a bit more about the album, my favourite songs or things that I've sort of discovered from listening to it. What an amazing listen. Out of 10, what would I rate this? Again, a solid 8 or 9. I think for me personally, it's really hard to rate any hip-hop albums thus far like a 10 out of 10 because I'm so new to the genre. I don't think it would be fair for me to give anything a 10 quite yet until I'm a bit more knowledgeable on what I'm listening to and have more of a gist of the genre and in that sort of thing, if that makes sense. I don't think I can give anything a 10 quite yet, although Mad Villainy is probably on that list. But yeah, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out a lot. I want you guys to comment something. I think I forgot to mention this in my previous video, but I would like you guys to comment. I'd like you guys to comment mask if you've made it this far in the video, because, you know, MF Doom wears a mask. And I also would like you guys to comment your favourite songs from this album. Let me know what your most streamed songs are, or just the songs that you particularly like the most off this album. And also, guys, because I have listened to this album, if you want me to listen to anything from disc 2, let me know what's important in the comments, and I can always react to those songs on my Patreon. Hola, mi amigos y mi amigas. Estoy editing Amy here. I don't know how to say editing. I wanted to talk to you guys about some of my favourite tracks from this album, as well as some things that I have kind of taken away from this as I've done extra research. So some of my favourite songs from this, in no particular order, is Doomsday, Rhymes Like Dimes, Red and Gold, Who You Think I Am, and I feel like I could name more songs. I think Operation Greenbacks is really good, and Gastrolls was really good too. Those were some of my favourite songs. Now, some things I feel as though I have taken away from this album, as I've done my own personal research on MF Doom, because I am fully obsessed with him, I really must say. So, I feel as though this album sort of represents MF Doom's villainous side against the music industry. So MF Doom's name is Daniel Dumoulin, and he used to be a part of a band with his brother called KMD, I think that's right, and they were signed to like absolutely massive record labels, so much so some bands like The Doors were also signed to the same label as them. But that band sort of disbanded. I think someone in the band passed away or got killed or something. And so MF Doom, or Daniel, sort of went off to do his own thing. And I think this whole persona of MF Doom is to be this villain. And the way that I have sort of interpreted his villainous side is more to go against the industry. I mean, obviously KMD was signed to a really big label, and then MF Doom sort of went off in the complete opposite direction, and I think he either signed with really small labels or he just did everything himself. And I feel like for me, that's how I've kind of taken the villainous part of MF Doom. I don't know, I feel like that's sort of what I took away, is him being a villain to the music industry. And just the more that I have listened to MF Doom, the more that I have genuinely fallen in love with his characters and his music. I mean, I've just had absolutely on repeat MF Doom's music like absolutely all the time. But yeah, those were just some extra thoughts. But yeah, that was my editing self over and out. Alright mate, calm down. But without further ado, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I do just want to say like a massive thank you for all of the support on my videos. I didn't think that when I uploaded food, I would get the support that I did on the video. I didn't know what to expect, to be honest. But the hip-hop community have been very, very welcoming to me. So I just want to say thank you so much. If you've watched that video and you're watching this video, just a massive thank you to you. I feel very warmly welcomed. Is that the right? I don't know. I feel very welcomed into the hip-hop community. So thank you so much, guys. I've got so many more reactions that I want to do. It's just getting around to filming and editing, especially with work. I do want to react to, obviously, more of MF Doom's albums, but I also want to react to A Tribe Called Quest. Maybe even, is it NWA? I want to say. Yeah, even NWA. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I really want to react to. It's just going to take time to get around to stuff because I do want to give an artist a full run for their money rather than just skipping between different artists. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. That was Operation Doomsday by MF Doom.